What's going on, GT? Welcome to TLG-GT live every Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to the show. We are now in the very last week of Abundance April. What are you going to do about it? If you've been sitting on the sidelines, if you've been waiting for success to come to you, here's a secret. It's not going to happen. You've got to go get what you want. That's what a 90-day Madman cycle is all about. This is our first month. We've got 2 more months of absolute determination and focus left. What are you going to do with it? We've got a simple system. When you decide that success is what you want, you're going to have it. You want to know the secret to your success. Just get up and choose it. Put your dial sessions in, go the extra mile, invest weekly in yourself and in your business. Guys, it definitely takes money to make money. You know, the investment strategy that we lay out for you with TLG is understanding that you invest in the lead systems and you back it up with investment of time and energy is really all it takes. But you have to eliminate distractions. Realize that you are your own worst enemy at times. The right choices create forward motion. The wrong choices will hold you and push you further and further behind, where then you have to play catch up. All right? Learn to recognize fast the wrong choices. They can be disguised as complacency. Never, ever, ever make deals with your intended time and schedule. Never make deals with your intended goals. They're meant to be run through, not run to. And a goal set that's never achieved is really just a pipe dream. Guys, you're going to fall down. Just never, ever, ever fail to get back up. The measurement of your desire is measured by your time clocked in versus your time clocked out, your investment in yourself and your biz, and finally, your productivity. Everything comes down to what you do for your business. You know, see, we're all the CEOs of our own company. Are you the employee worth hiring? Are you the employee worth keeping around? Always self-reflect and self-diagnose, and I promise you, you'll find different areas that you can improve on, and you'll definitely be able to focus on your strengths instead of your weaknesses. So, man, this is fired up. I'm fired up. I hope y'all are fired up. We've got roughly through Sunday. This is going to be a bit of a long week, you know, through the weekend and all the way through Sunday night e-apps. We've canceled Wednesday winners. We've canceled the team meetings. We're going to get together tonight for live dials. We're going to get together for Friday morning questions and answers, the 30K mindset call. We'll get together Saturday morning power hours, but the rest is on you. Put your schedule in place and make it count. All right, weekly, top 10, week 3, April. Heck of a leaderboard, man. Absolutely crushing it. How about Brittany Sparks? First time crushing our leaderboard. Congratulations, Brittany. 4 applications, $3,914. Number 9, Gary Kabowski, 5 apps, $3,978. Number 8, Claudia McDonald, 5 applications, $5,099 AP. Number 7, Danielle Leifert, 3 applications, $5,604 annual premium. Number 6, Paul Spala, 7 applications, $6,099 annual premium. Top 5. And y'all stick around. The top 5, we're going to lay it down for you. Number 5, Mark Spear, 6 apps, $6,266 annual premium. Number 4, we've got Ruben Rodriguez, 9 applications for $6,818. Number 3, Lake Savage Bellavance, 3 apps for $7,332 annual premium. Number 2, Jared Leifert, 6 applications for $8,495. And number 1, JP, John Price, 5 applications for $8,585 for the week. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all keep it moving, keep it going strong. Where will you land EOM top 15? Where will you land EOM TLG top 10? Where will you land? All you got to do is give it your best. Y'all stick around for the top 5. Kind of a quick show, but you know what? We've got things to do. We got places to be. We got business to write and clients to serve. Y'all stick around, take some notes from the top 5.
What's up, TLG? Mark Spear, direct to Aaron Guetterman, direct to Art Leeser. Last week I finished up in the number 5 position, 7 applications, $6,226. Last week for me was going back through business written 2 years prior for conversions. Again, can't stress it enough on how simple of a process this is. It's a 15-minute conversation because you've already built the rapport. You've already gotten their why. They know this is important. They've already signed up. They've been a client of yours for 2 years. All you're doing is going back and offering them a permanent product, taking them from a term policy, asking them, what would they do in the 20 years, after the 20 years runs out, or 30 years, or whatever the term may be, when it runs out, what are they going to do? They'll be 20 years older looking for insurance again, and it'll be that much more expensive, even if we can get them qualified. So, very simple process. Just, it's when you're doing mortgage protection life insurance, it is, it's an emotional sale backed by logic, but when you're doing a conversion, it's more logical because it just makes sense. Putting them into a permanent product at the age that they're at now, and there's no medical underwriting involved. There's no prescription check. It's just a conversion form through Foresters, and you fill it out. It takes about 15 minutes to fill it out, not even, maybe 10 minutes to fill it out. So 15-minute conversation, 10 minutes to fill it out, and you're done. It's going to be automatic approval, and you get paid full commission. So can't stress it enough, people. Go back through your business, check who's eligible for a conversion. It has to be 2 years before they will give you full commission. I hope that helps. I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, what's up, GT? This is Ruben Rodriguez, direct to Nelson Alvarez, direct to Aaron Guetterman, direct to Art Leeser. Coming to you live from Toledo, Ohio. This week I came in at the number 4 spot at 6,818 AP for the week. And one thing I like to share with the team that kind of helped me achieve this was staying with fresh leads. At the beginning of the week, made sure I had bought a new batch, but also going through my leads from the last week and the week prior, some callbacks I had to get to, and also just leads that weren't connected with, sending text messages, sending the form, trying to connect with them any way possible. And also I think one thing that's helping is my phone script, just really reading it daily, even though just to stay fresh on it, and the rebuttals, knowing what to say when the client tries to come back and with an excuse on why they don't need the coverage. So just staying sharp with the tools and the leads. So I hope that helps somebody this week. So hopefully see you guys next week. Bye.
Morning, team. This is Lake Savage Bellavance, direct to Nelson Alvarez, direct to Aaron, direct to Art. You can see I got a little bit of sun on me. I'm down here in sunny Florida on Daytona Beach, taking care of some family business. And really what I wanted to talk about was I'm at 3 apps and over 7,000 annual premium, which is kind of a small week for me. But here's the thing. I had some family matters I had to come down here immediately for. So I got some apps in the beginning of the week to get ready for it. And then I still wrote apps while I'm down here, because here's the thing. I could have let the 4 days just disappear and been okay, right? I'm dealing with family business, but there is always downtime. And it's not in a sense of emergency where I always had to be in the hospital 100% of the time. There was still downtime for me to, help me and my family. So I took advantage of that. I still had an appointment that I ran for about 2,100 AP. I still stayed in contact with my agents, and I still made some dials. And the reason that I did that was, why not? If I can work a couple hours to continue my momentum, there's no reason I shouldn't do that. There's absolutely no excuse for me not to do that. I still made money while I'm down here helping out my family. And that's the beauty of the Leaser Group, is that we were able to do that. We're able to continue our business from wherever. And I'm so grateful that I get to do this every single day. And well, I hope you guys finish your month strong. We only have a week left, about 8 days left to the month. Keep pushing. I'll be back in full force on Monday, and we'll see you guys then. Have a good one.
Hey guys, Jared Lyford here, direct to Aaron Guetterman, who's direct to Art Leaser. I was number 2 for the week, just a little smidge beat up by JP, but hey, I will give it to him because I love that guy. He's been working really hard. But yeah, I did about 6 apps for $8,495 AP, I think almost $8,500, somewhere around there. But a couple little tips and tricks want to tell you about my week last week. So first of all, my week always starts with writing stuff on the weekend. I always try to write on Saturday and or Sunday afternoon. So that always gives me a jump start on my week. If you're not doing that, you really need to. It's a great time to catch people. They're at home and they have time. So, but I wanted to talk to you really quickly about one of my appointments. So I was dialing on Saturday and made an appointment, and the lady had said, hey, I just purchased mortgage protection from somebody last week. And, you know, I went through the objections, and I basically said, the line that I always say, if this is the only line that you memorize and get out, is it would probably be worth 5 or 10 minutes of your time for us to just sit down and go over that policy. If it's everything you need, obviously we're going to leave you right where you are. But I know if there's something that I could do to either add some value or save you some money, particularly in this economy, that would be something that you would want to know about, right? Yeah. Now, do you work or have any appointments later today or tomorrow? So I booked the appointment because she's like, yeah, if you can save me some money, that'd be great. Got in there, and it was an Americo product. And Americo products are great, but this particular agent did a really bad job for this lady. So first of all, he sold her a payment protector, which is a decreasing term. Did not tell her it was a decreasing term. He also, Americo has something that, the instant decision. And there was something that came back in the instant decision that said that this lady was a tobacco user. She's not, but there's no overriding it in Americo. Once they detect that you're a tobacco user, that's just what it is. So he didn't pivot to another product to get her a non-tobacco rate. He stuck with that product, but cut her benefit in half and didn't even tell her. He just said, oh, the rate went down a little bit, but cut the death benefit in half without her knowledge. He also lied on the application, marked her as retired when she is on disability. And when you're on disability, you don't qualify for that product. She was also on a medication that does not qualify her for that product. So if something would have happened to her, the policy would not have paid out for her family. And by getting in there and doing the policy review, I was able to show her all of these things. So guys, if somebody says they're all set, even when you're doing age leads, when they say that they're all set, just trust me, they're not all set. Okay? Until you lay eyes on that policy, they're not all set. And guys, I'm just going to encourage you to take action. I encourage you to take action right away. And the only thing that prevents us from taking action is certainty. You know, when we are certain that something is going to happen, we do it without fail. But it's the uncertainty of, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this, I don't know if that, that's preventing us from taking action. Guys, this is a proven model. All you have to do is take action and start learning. All right? Plug into us. Call us when you hit those little moments in your phone script where you don't book the appointment. We want to hear from you. So take action and realize The system is certain. The only thing that's uncertain is your activity, and you have control of that. So get out there, knock it out of the park. Have a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey guys, JP coming at you from Pennsylvania, and number one this week in the GT agency. What an honor. This is JP, direct to Jared, direct to Aaron, direct to Art. Just over 9,500 AP. A little close to 9,600 actually. Beating out all my mentors, which is awesome. So this week for me was about making that extra call. I had worked a bunch of my old game time leads, and one of the things that I've been reminding myself is just make one extra call. And in making that extra 15th phone call and like 12th text message, I am so sorry, I've been busy. I end up getting with the guy. I write 7,000 AP, so that was a lot of it from him. And then a few other policies. It was just the extra phone calls. And so I just want to reiterate that. Track your data really well. Track your leads, how many times you're calling them, and make that extra phone call. I read in one of the most amazing pieces of sales literature I've ever read, impacted me heavily back in the day. It's called The Common Denominator of Success. Aaron's talked about it. I think many of us have read it. And in there he says, the common denominator of success is being really good, being really successful at what failures fail at. That means making that extra phone call, making that extra whatever it is, doing that extra thing, that discipline to say, no, I will continue and I will do this extra thing and make it happen. So the first thing I'm going to leave with you is make the extra phone calls. Number two, if you're new or newer and you are seeing this, it is incredibly important that you consistently communicate with your upline. I consistently, what we call LWAC, listen, work, associate, communicate, consistently talk to my upline. Jared and I talk, he's going to nod his head like this 3 times a day, 4 times a day sometimes. Aaron's there for me. And I know I can lean on them. If you are my downline, you can lean on me and you can lean on Jared and all the rest of us. Do not be shy, because the more you lean on your leaders, the more you glean from your leaders, and then you put it into action. Nobody's going to actually pay your bills for you. Nobody's going to go and reach your dream for you. You're either going to make your own dream or you're going to build someone else's, right? So reiterate to you one more time, recap. It's amazing to do well, but it's amazing to be very disciplined and have your system set up and do well. Make the extra phone calls, listen, work, associate, communicate continually, get to these events that are live, our workshops and our About TLGs, get to them and associate and be around people. I hope your life is beautiful. I'm coming back, guys, coming to get you all. Peace out.